Right, welcome back folks. We're back on this Vauxhall Mokka. It's a 2013 and what we're doing today is replacing the rear wheel speed sensor. I've just picked myself up a new sensor. This is an APEC quality one, so it's a decent one. It's not off of eBay, it's from a Motor Factor. So I just wanted to get something that was half decent really. And it's got the part number there if you want to have a look at that, if you're doing this yourself. So it is really a simple, easy job. I've got the car jacked up, I've cracked the wheel nuts on it. And it is a matter of literally a 19mm socket for the wheel. You've got a 10mm plastic nut, you just need to pull the arch line in to get to the plug. And I think the sensor is a T20, so you only need 3 tools for this job, which makes it a really nice, easy, simple job. So we're going to carry on now, get this wheel off, and we'll have a look inside the arch and see what we've got. So let's get this wheel off. So as I say, I have cracked the wheel nuts before taking the weight off of the wheel. I've took the locking wheel nut off as well, that's already off, so I've just got 4 more there. So just to wind them off, I'm going to use the impact gun. Just saves a bit of time. And there we go, that's them off. So we'll just take that off. And I always lay the tyre just under the sill, just to another bit of extra support. We are on a jack and we are on an axle stand as well. So yeah, as I mentioned, it's only a 19mm to get the wheel off, a 10mm to take this little socket off. That's where the plug's hiding behind there. And I think it's a T20 on your sensor, which is just there. So then if you just look behind there, well, this is the plug that we're looking at in question. And just looking on the side of the plug there, you've got a tab there. Just push that in and that separates your plug there. And it's just on a little clip there. You just pull that away and that's all we're changing is this part of the sensor here. So you can pull these out because you get new ones in the packet. So yeah, just get yourself your T20. And it shouldn't be too tight this, it's only a plastic sensor. And just give it a wiggle side to side and it should lift out. There we go. And that's the old sensor there. So I'm just going to unpack the new one and we'll get it ready and I'll bring you back when we're going to install it. Right then, so it comes in a nice foil bag and you don't really want to be touching the end of this sensor, so just bear that in mind. And it only goes in one way. So I've had a clean round the sensor area, so you just pop it in. You just drop your screw in there. So it's only a 10-minute job this really. And again, don't over tighten it because it is only a plastic sensor. That's it, that'll do that. So we can go ahead and clip that back in. It'll only go in one way again. Until you hear that click. So you've got a little tab on there and you've got a slot in there and that just wants to clip in there. Just like that. So you've got this tab there, that just clips onto these little pins here. That locks it on there. And you can put that back up. Then you've got your 2 other tabs. They just clip into your subframe. So yeah, they just want to sit in home there. I'll tap that one in, it's a bit tight, so I'll get that done next. Right, so all the clips are back in now. I've put the 10mm plastic nut back on up there, so we're just going to whack the wheel back on. Right, so that's the wheels back on now. We're going to take it off the axle stand, get it back on the floor. We'll torque them wheels up to spec and we'll take it for a test drive. Right then folks, so that's the wheels back on, all torqued up to spec. And that's how you change a rear wheel speed sensor on one of these 2013 Mark 1 Vauxhall Mokkas. Check the playlist down below. There's some other jobs we've done on this front top mounts. And we're just going to leave it here for this little one. And until next time, we'll see you about.